Dan here, DD Speed Shop, and bit of an idiot. So about a month ago we did a video saying we wanted to give this fine, low mileage, 2-owner, rough, 66 Biscayne away. And so I come to a crossroads. I was like, we have too many cars. And I just, you know, by the time I try and sell it and screw around and all that, it just wasn't worth it, so I can give it away to one of you guys. So that'd be kind of cool. Anyways, we do the video and then immediately went on Power Tour. Well, prep for Power Tour, then did Power Tour, and then totally forgot about it. Probably not the best way to, well, we're like the worst when it comes to business, to how to push a giveaway or a hot rod or like that. So anyways, we came up with a new plan. We met a kid in a Power Tour. She's like, oh, I really want the car and this and that, and had me kind of thinking, okay, here's how we can maybe do it. Instead, we're going to sell it for $1, but who is going to be picked to get the car is actually you guys. So the way will be, you'll have to make a video, you'll have to upload it to YouTube, so you may have to start a channel or do all those things, but that's on you guys. Send the link to Danielle's email, which I will put in the description, and then we can watch it. 3 minutes max. I'm not watching a whole, you know, docu-series on it. And in that 3-minute video, just explain why you think you should get this car. You know, I mean, whatever it may be, I don't know. Honestly, I want the car to go to someone, I mean, you know, in my heart of hearts, someone who can't quite afford it or has had a bit of a rough go, or, you know, a young kid or whatever it may be. And we'll go from there. Obviously, if you're Jay Leno, you probably don't need the car. So do that. We're going to make sure we're not going to pick anybody that has like a big YouTube channel or anything like that. Like, we're going to keep it just kind of homegrown, you know, for people who are watching and supporting us. This is our way of kind of giving back. So that's the plan. So a quick little video, put your description in an email or the link, send it to Danielle. We'll go from there. We'll go through and pick like our top 10 of who we kind of thought, okay, this guy's pretty good or whatever it may be. I'll make a little collage video. We'll put it up there and you guys can vote, you know, 1 to 10, ABC, whatever, however we decide to do it. We'll do it in the comments. We'll leave it up for like a week or something like that. And whoever wins is how it's going to be. Sound fair? It's Canada Day today. So I don't know, should we do like a week by next Saturday? All the videos should be up by next Saturday, like the 8th by midnight or something like that. Sure. Is that enough time? So that's a full week. And there you go. So do your little video. It's not being crazy. I mean, just show around what you want, why you want it, and kind of go from there. Now, if you happen to be new here, or someone's sharing this video to you or whatever it may be, and you're like, what is going on here? It's a 66 Biscayne. Oh, before we go any further, you're responsible for getting it. I'm doing nothing. We're going to get this video done. I'm going to make this thing run and drive, and we're going to go dump it in the storage unit. And then once we pick the winner, she's on you to go. And if you don't want it, well, I'll put it in another storage unit or do whatever you want for you. But you got to ship it. You got to deal with everything. That's the only caveat. And you owe me $1. Anyways, it's a 66 Biscayne, which was a 4-door, which I have converted to a 2-door. So first things first, it's a 4-door car. Even though it appears, it identifies as a 2-door, but it's a 4-door. Now, it's a really solid car. It was a 6-cylinder Power Glide when I got it, and we did a bunch of screwing up, put a big block in it and all sorts of things, and ultimately nothing really worked out for me. So it currently has a little small block in it, which runs okay. It needs a tune-up and all that, no bones about it, but I mean, I drove it home, so it's fine. And it's got a Turbo 400 in it with a high stall. Nothing really matches because I had it set up for the big block, so be aware of those things. But, I mean, it's a great start. I'm pretty sure I did all the brakes on it. Most of the brakes, at least the shoes and wheel cylinders. I don't know if I did drums or not, but they're all good. The front suspension is like all brand new bushings. I think ball joints. I think all that is pretty much brand new, I think. It didn't require a whole lot of, it was really solid underneath. The 1/4's got a lot of filler in it. I did a video joking about it, so by all means, I think this one has a fair bit of plastic in it. Oh, not for us. I put real 2-door doors on it. The back glass I couldn't source, so it is plastic. Inside, everything is pretty good. Oh, I'm currently using it as a tow truck storage unit because the tow trucks, people are asking about that. It got attempted theft and they're fixing it now, but I don't have the tow truck and I didn't want all my priceless heirlooms in there. So anyways, we're missing the window regulator on this one side, so I just have it running old school like race car stuff with a ratchet strap going up and down, so you'll need a regulator on that side. It does run and drive. I have currently lost the keys, but we're looking for them. But there's no steering interlock, so it's probably fine. Ratchet shifter, it's got a 12 bolt in it. I think it all works. I think lights work. I think the horn works. I think. Oh, the battery's not hooked up. Oh, I put a horn button in, so it must work. We'll see if we can get it fired up. It's been sitting now for over a month since we brought it home. Again, lost the keys. I don't know what the heck happened to them. Usually I'm so good with my organizational skills, but it may include the Muromatic bump box. What's going on here? Is this battery dead too? Oh, you know what? This isn't hooked up to the starter. I would probably do it. This is some good TV right here. What? What's going on here? Did I pull the starter out?
Yes.
Oh, I pulled the starter out. All right, well, it does run. Man, I forgot I did that. So there's a starter in the Nomad. I wonder if I should put it in here and get this thing to run again. I probably should do that, eh? My life. Okay, we're gonna take 5. I'm gonna have a cola. The starter is in the Nomad. It's not like it's in the trunk. It's not in the car. See if I can slap this in real quick, but I do remember doing that. Oh yeah. Glad you. Whoa. Hang on, I'll just disconnect the battery real quick. Yeah. Okay, so it's got power. But yeah, that's definitely 50 cents is all you got to pay. Just take it right now. All right. We'll be back shortly. Well, I don't know if I'm going to fit under this thing. Of course, it's on the wrong side. I think I'm going to have to get the floor jack because there's no way I'm fitting under this thing. Frustration ensues. Get a floor jack and a jack stand. Safety. Starter might need a little shimming for the new owner. Oh, probably needs power of the coil too, eh? I'm getting there. Let's just see if she'll spark here. Poor start. Okay. So we'll put this thing down, but actually, while it's up, check the look at all this new stuff. Get in here for a close-up.
Take it.
Oh, I gotta do everything. All new sway bar stuff, steering stuff, brand new ball joints, bushings. Everything is like friggin' new. Oh, it does have new drums on it. Wow. Glad I didn't look at the receipts here because I've definitely spent some bucks on it. I don't know what I was doing with this thing or what I was thinking, but anyway. We'll drop her down, let it run a little bit, rev it, because that's all that really matters for fun. And then, wow, it really looks, you could be like your very own, like Crusher Impala doing like a wheel stand. This is basically what it would look like. All right, we'll see you when it's on the ground.
It's a shit show always.
I always think it's gonna go easy. Okay, we're back. Yeah. This thing's nice underneath. All new brakes, all new suspension. Floors are good. Ambulance. What are we gonna do here? It is friggin' hot. Let's see if it'll run. Yeah, it's got a Brawler carburetor on it. Edelbrock intake, headers. It's got like legitimate stuff on it. A known good starter. This motor has a bit of a cam in it, as I recall. It does run and drive because it drove here. Oh yeah, all my stuff's in the way there, so you're gonna have to trust me on that. I don't know if it overheats. I don't know anything about it. I maybe got, oh, we drove it a little bit last year, probably 20 miles on it. Does this thing, the motor's not noisy? Honestly, considering it's a DD Speed Shop car, it's really not that bad. So again, the goal here is just to kind of pass it along. Some poor sucker, I mean deserving individual. I'd like it to go to someone who's gonna, you know, enjoy it and drive it and do whatever they gotta do. It's got brand new tires on it. I really actually like the dog dish hubcaps that sold me on this thing originally. I think I paid $1,000 for it. Got it towed back. All the brakes, all the suspension, tires. I mean, I probably got $4,000 or $5,000 into this thing. Not saying it's worth that. It's worth $1. But yeah, so like I said, make a video up, send Danny the link. We'll watch through a bunch of them for the next week. We'll make a video with our top however many we pick, maybe top 10. I guess see how many people actually want it. Maybe it'll only be 3 videos, it'd be super easy, or 1 video. You have to get it yourself. I cannot stress that enough. If you need help putting a different storage unit or doing something along those lines, I'll gladly help you with that. But after that, it's out of my hair. I'm signing the title, leaving on the dash, and she's all yours. Yeah. Hopefully someone keeps it and doesn't just want to flip it and make a bunch of money on it. But, I mean, let's be honest. It's a DD Speed Shop original. Is there anything else we got to talk about? Small block, turbo 350, 12 bolt, new brakes, decent suspension, drum brakes, manual steering, ratchet shifter. It's got the bench seat out of a 4-door so it doesn't fold forward, plexi rear, all the glasses in it, the lights work. I think everything works on it. I believe where I put it at MERS last year, I was like this far away from taking it in for an inspection here to get on the road. So I think that was kind of where I was leaving it, but I never went any further with it. So that's it. That's all. If you have any questions, by all means, leave me a comment. If you need any more information on it, we probably have enough time to do one more video on this thing before we heave-ho it. And hopefully somebody wants it. If you're a kid, you got to make sure your parents are cool with it. They're going to get it, all those sort of things, because maybe they should be in the video. Little asterisk there, because it has to go someone who can make it happen. Yeah, that's it. That's all. It's a good car. I'm going to miss it, but unfortunately it's just going to sit here, and there's no need for that. Thank you very much for watching. Do me a huge favor, subscribe below. Tell your friends about it, because everybody needs a sweet hot rod. 6.6 full-size Chevy. You can live out your Dirty Mary, Crazy Larry, heart content, whatever I'm trying to say there. I'm hot. I'm going to have a soda, and I will see you on tomorrow's video, which I have to film and edit.